Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard, and these are short video snippets of information designed to answer questions you may have about estate planning or probate or other legal concerns that may have kind of entered into your personal space. And for this week's Wednesday Wisdom, I don't necessarily want to talk specifically about estate planning and probate, but this does, in fact, it may have an indirect impact on that. And that's really just around the idea of email and or text phishing. And by phishing, I mean phishing. So that's where you get these messages that look pretty authentic. A lot of my more recent ones have come from Wells Fargo or Citibank, where you think it's from a credible source, a big name entity, and it's really just a hacker scammer out there trying to get information from you in order to steal from you. So this message is going to be short, and I do believe I've done an identity theft message in earlier Wednesday Wisdom videos. But needless to say, the activities of the criminal activity is on an upward swing. And so just be aware, be careful of once you open a message, be careful about clicking on anything within that message, or even before you open it, if you can identify who it's from without actually getting into the body of the message, that would be even better. But they get real slick. They use the logos. They use the name, the company name in the from line. So when you're, if you get as many emails as I do, you're scrolling through and you're like, oh, Wells Fargo. And I happen to have a Wells Fargo account. What is Wells Fargo sending me? And if it sounds too good to be true, if it's something that's offering you free money or some kind of bonus, or you've won a contest and you haven't even entered that contest, like that's a sure sign that that's probably not something you want to go any further with. So double check who it's from. For my example, the Wells Fargo emails, once I look at it, is not from wellsfargo.com. It's some gobbledygook in the message sender line. And then another telltale sign, at least for me, is that there are usually typos all throughout the message. And my eye catches those typos from my earlier teaching days. My eye just catches those, either in the subject line or in the body of the message, or both. I even got a text message from Citibank, allegedly Citibank, where, Citibank spells its name CITI. And in this message, it had CIT and the number 1. And then it was a short text message, actually. But even in the short text message, there were some typos. I'm like, come on, people. So just be careful, be observant, be aware. Don't fall for all the okie dokes that come your way. And yes, that is the legal term for the day. So you can protect your assets, protect yourself, so that, here's the tie-in, you have something of a legacy to leave to your loved ones as part of your estate plan. And once they have to go through the probate process, they know what they're dealing with. And you know what you want to leave them. So you want to protect all of that. Just be careful, be observant, be aware. And if you ever have questions, all of these big companies, all of these corporate entities have a fraud line or customer service line where you can report, that you're receiving these, and either forward them the message or just let them know that this is out there so they can continue on their end what they're doing to protect their customers. And if you're not even a customer of that entity or that corporation or that company, then you already know that it's not true. Don't believe everything you see or hear. Just because it's online doesn't mean it's true. And with that said, I've got a meeting to run to. So until next time, as always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.